Welcome back, guys. Today's topic is about miscalculations. Not the funnest topic, but as you continue to stretch out and deepen your visualization and calculation skills, you will make mistakes. We're just humans, we're just gonna make mistakes, or we don't visualize it an extra move or two long enough, or we don't have enough time to go in detail two or three variations that you might see. So this was a exact case example where I gave a winning position to a stronger opponent about 1700. So get a Grunfeld set up. He's playing a King's Indian defense, and I expect him to. Okay, so he's striking back with e5. So you will run to a lot of King's Indian defense players. It's just ultra popular. So I recommend you play the Maroczy bind setup. So what that means is we're not going to push d5. If we push d5, that's a great outpost for black there on d4 at some point in the game. So you want them to take here, and there's your Maroczy bind. We got a clamp on d5 now because we got the c4, e4 set up. Okay, and then we're going to look to trade off the dart square bishops. Black's dart square bishop is more valuable. But white is doing fine here, so the trade of the knight is not a bad, it's not an issue. And it'll work the b file, guard that pawn. And then here, centralize the knight. Now we're one step closer to any forks. And it's a diversion tactic. Now we win a pawn right there. So here I miscalculated. There's two variations. The first one was knight d5, and I got aggressive with queen d6. I thought it was gonna work, but I didn't go one or two moves deep enough because he's got two active rooks that get busy, and yeah, and I miscalculated here, so that piece drops. As you can see, if this was 90-30, I would have figured that reaching the knight was the best move. And in the analysis, what my opponent plays, yeah, so I'm already up 2 points on the evaluation bar, so because of the extra space and having a stronger minor piece. This knight versus bishop end game. So it would go something like this, and when you place the Maroczy bind, you get this nice pawn structure, advanced pawn structure, which is great for the end game. Just trying to see where the counterplay that black has here. I mean, he's got counter from the wings. Get our rook on potential squares. F3 covers the e4 weakness and unpins our queen, so that's just what I would go for here. And then the queen is in no man's land. There's no other minor pieces that can help the queen, or maybe a pawn at the moment. So we're ahead in tempi here. So the queen needs to get out because it could potentially get in trouble. I would probably consider a rook left, maybe. King to g2 covers that weakness there. You don't have to go in this deep in your analysis, but this isn't tactical galore by any means, but we maintain a slight advantage. And if going to the end game, we would win this. So I would consider cover your weaknesses. So right, a rook. Now our second rank's protected. Right, you can imagine black's only counterplay is to push that pawn down. Maintain that tension. We don't want any open the fouls yet. And there's your Alekine's gun there. As you know, I always talk about that. And then the wing play, you already know now. Okay, so these are just some ideas that we accumulated now that we're going deeper into the Grunfeld series. Okay, thanks for joining me, guys.